Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. You are a real deal, but if you ain't, you know what to do. Yes, y'all like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? Let's get with it. Yes. Today we're gonna talk about the jury convicted Uncle Jonathan Quiles of raping and murdering of his niece Iyana Sawyer. Okay, now for those who don't know him, he Jonathan Quiles has been found guilty of murder and will go back before a jury to determine his fate on earth. But he chose to end Iyana's young life. He was a predator, and the jury saw that will ease. Okay, the jury didn't have no problem going back there convicting him. Y'all got to stop playing with these kind of people like these murderers and take them out the street. Okay, but look, let's hear the rest of this, and then we'll get back into it. Okay.
Johnathan Quiles murder trial. We are now awaiting for it to be read aloud in court. Quiles is accused of raping and murdering his teenage niece. As soon as that verdict is read, we will bring it to you live. The verdict didn't take long at all to reach. The jury left the courtroom just before 5 o'clock tonight after 6 long days of testimony.
Besides first-degree murder, Quiles is also charged with sexually assaulting Iyana Sawyer, who investigators say was pregnant with his baby. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker has been in the courtroom every day since this jury was first selected. She's joining us live outside the courthouse. Marilyn, very quick deliberation here for the jury.
Yes, very quick indeed. You can never know how these things go. The judge made sure to tell the jury that, one, they could stay as long as they needed to. He offered to buy them dinner tonight, saying that, they could come back in the morning if they needed to. He wanted to make sure that they had time. This is a very, very big decision. Of course, they went ahead and relieved those 4 alternates, and now we're hearing that the verdict is coming down. Take a listen.
Disregard your jury numbers from last week. We're going to start from my far right first row, juror number 1, work our way down, and then commence back on the top row. So 1, 2, 3, etc. And we'll finish up with juror number 12 on my far left. So she's going to ask you a question, and you just respond with your answer.
Juror number 1, were these your true and correct verdicts? Yes. Juror number 2, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 3, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 4, were these your true and correct verdicts? Yes. Juror number 5, were these your true and correct verdicts? Yes. Juror number 6, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 7, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 8, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 9, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 10, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 11, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
And juror number 12, were these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you.
Members of the jury, this is typically when in the process I dismiss you from your service. However, we need to move forward with phase 2 of the proceeding. That will not occur tonight. It will not occur tomorrow. I'm going to give you the day off tomorrow. We're going to start back up on Monday for that process. That's what I told counsel as we were playing this out, and I want to abide by that. That phase, and the attorneys agree, is not nearly as lengthy as what this process is. A couple of days is what they anticipate. We may be able to conclude it on Monday. It depends how things shake out. Therefore, you're still under the order of the court to not discuss this case among yourselves or each other. Well, you discussed the case. You can't discuss it again moving forward. Please disregard the media. Please don't watch the news or the newspapers. I know it's a 3-day weekend. Please stay away from that. It's very important you do so. I'll have your 4 other friends come join you back on Monday, and we'll reconvene at that point. I haven't talked to the attorneys about this, but I'm tempted to begin later on Monday. Monday traffic's a bit more chaotic than the rest of the week. Why don't we start at 10 o'clock on Monday? Give you guys a late start. You guys can have a cup of coffee on me. Just tell them that, see what happens. We'll start at 10 o'clock on Monday. We'll have a full day again. We'll go from there. I'm going to talk to the attorneys today and probably tomorrow and get an idea of what next week looks out for us. At this point, I'm going to dismiss you guys for the day. You can get your belongings and just meet. I trust you guys to get here on time Monday, get here before 10 o'clock.
Okay. And that was it with that. So, Jonathan, you heard it from the judge, Judge Anthony Salem. He was guilty by the jury. Y'all didn't have no problem. Because, see, I like them. They paid attention. You know what I mean? The investigator said that Johnathan Quiles, he raped and impregnated and killed his 16-year-old niece, y'all, and her unborn child. Okay. And he was found guilty, and that was just it. So we'll be back in court on Monday. Y'all go ahead, go out. And if you have any questions, what questions you would like to ask about the trial, just make sure you stick on what happened in the situation, because I'm about to go now and put y'all some information in the community, and so we can talk about this, okay? And I want to thank each and every one of you all for coming out and working with the real deal, Anita Gill, with this trial. Thank you for your reactions. I want to say thank you for everything. Y'all put some time in these cases. And one thing I liked about us when we did this case, we all collaborated together. We took everybody's word and we put it together. We didn't say you wrong. Don't say we didn't do that. We just said, oh, okay. And then we just kept going. And then we paid attention. So y'all go out and enjoy the rest of your morning, noon, and night. This is, you already know, I'm out.